Welcome ClassIn teachers. I'm Teacher Sav with ESLedb, and today I'm going to show you how to make an EDB file. A lot of people have been asking this, so we're going to make a simple game of Tic Tac Toe. I'll show you how to add in the elements, how to lock certain ones, and then how to correctly save it to your computer. The first step is to gather all of the images that you want in the EDB file together in one folder. I already did this and I downloaded it from Canva. As you can see here, I have the tic-tac-toe pieces and this is a whiteboard. Next, we need to add these into the Blackboard or the EDB file. So we do this by clicking on our teacher toolbox or teach tools as it's sometimes referred to, and you can click on file. I have them under tic-tac-toe. Here I have all of my tic-tac-toe pieces. I'm going to select them all. You can either press enter or click open, and they will pop right up on screen. Now here the first step that I need to do is with these big X's and O's, I need to make them smaller. So you have to use this button over here, and you can click on it and drag them around. Now I'm going to make it smaller by clicking on these white boxes in the corners, and I'll drag them smaller to resize them. Now let's see. Over here I have a blackboard or a white one. I think I like the black better, so to get rid of the white one, I clicked on it. You can either click on the little garbage bin icon on the far right at the bottom or the delete button, and then it's gone. Also, little tip, in case you deleted something that you didn't want to delete, you can press Command Z if you're on a Mac, and it will undo what you just did. So I like the blackboard better. So I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to resize it a little bit. I think this is a pretty good size. And so I'm going to click on it and I'm going to lock it into position so that the student can't drag it around or accidentally delete it. So you do this by clicking on it, and down here we see the lock button. Press that, it's locked into place. If I want to, I cannot move it unless I go back down and unlock it, and then I can. Now I need to size the X's and O's accordingly. So I think that O is a pretty good size. I'll line this up. As you can see, Canva presents us with nice little red lines, so we can keep things the same size. I also want there to be 6 X's and 6 O's because that's enough to play tic-tac-toe. So instead of just uploading 6 of these and resizing them all, the easier way is resize it to the size that you want, and then go down here and you see 2 squares. This makes a copy. So I'm going to make 6 copies of each. Alright, so I have 6 X's and 6 O's. This cannot be moved, but all of these can because they're unlocked. So the EDB file is made, it's ready. There are 2 different ways that you can save EDB files. Let's go over them. The first way is you can save it to your drive or cloud, so it will stay in your cloud and you can access it from any computer. Do this by clicking on the toolbox and then clicking Save, and then go over to Save to Drive. And here I'll type tic-tac-toe. It already saves it as an EDB file. So you can just click Confirm. You'll see it is loading here, and then in a second it will say 100%. Okay, so that is done downloading. I'll show you how to open it now. We can go into our cloud, and here we see the tic-tac-toe, and we can click on it, and we're going to clear the blackboard, and here we go. Now the second way to save an EDB file is to save it to local or your local computer's hard drive. You can do this by clicking on the toolbox again, clicking on Save/Share, and then you can click on Save to Local. Now there is one thing to pay attention to when you save something to your local drive. Here, as you can see, it has the EDB and PNG boxes clicked. Unclick PNG. It's basically useless unless you just want an image of the file, because the PNG will just save it as one image. You can't drag anything around. You really only want the EDB file. So again, I'll name it tic-tac-toe, and you can choose where you want to put it in your computer by clicking on this button here, and it will bring up your computer's files. And then click Confirm. It already exists, that's fine. Yes, replace. It saved successfully. Now you can access this by going into your teacher toolbox, finding File, and then going to where you downloaded it at. Here we go. I have the Tic Tac Toe EDB, and yes, here we go. It uploaded. We've saved it to both the drive and our local hard drive. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you guys. Happy teaching from the ESLedb team.